Okay, so I'm gonna share with you a smart tool that I made it. This is something that you can find probably everywhere on the internet or on Unity store, but you know, I just said maybe to someone that actually doesn't know that something like this can be possible. So while you edit your map in the editor mode, like right now, I'm over here and I need to actually move objects around the map and rotate them and place them somewhere. I always need kind of shortcut and Unity shortcuts. Sometimes they are actually mm, not working very well, or sometimes instead of pressing, like for example over here, I want to actually move this somewhere, you should press Control Shift, hold Control Shift, and then you move wherever you like. But sometimes you press Control something else or Shift something else, and you don't know which shortcut did you press, and that game object can become something else or deactivated or something like this. Like even a shortcut that I actually needed for actually combining these two, getting them like attached one to next one, like pressing V, holding V, and then you just take a corner and you place it over here. This is something that I didn't knew, but then there've been like many other things like Control D to duplicate this, and instead of Control D, you press Control S, and who knows what type of shortcuts from another asset you have over there, and you just delete something or deactivate something on your hierarchy. Anyway, this FOKO tool that I made, it's a single script. You just need to place it on in a editor folder, any editor folder. You just create a folder. You actually, I don't even think that this need an editor. No, it doesn't need an editor. It's using Unity editor, but I don't think it need anyway. You just place it on a editor folder, you create one, and then for activating it over here in the, like I have this auto overlay, you just go over here on the scene tab, press right button on your mouse, and then you say overlay menu, and then you activate or deactivate what type of overlay you want. Now this one, there is like this. Sometimes I need my player while I'm on the map to test some stuff, and I need it to be like right here. So I just press it over there on, let's say this is my player, and I say move, and it's gonna be here in front of the camera, and then I place it wherever I need. Because otherwise I need just to press on the hierarchy, find wherever is the my player, and then drag it on nearby the camera, which is taking some time, and sometimes you might probably click something else and drag instead of the player, you drag probably something else from there. In case the distance is too near or something like that, you can go over here and you can select this and select more distance or more near, or the position in case you want like position to be down and a little bit more. In case you know about what I'm talking, otherwise leave it like that and use it like that. The copy one, it's the rotation. Sometimes you need to copy the rotation of a game object and transfer it to another game object fast like that. The rotation, it's the same. The double one, it's whenever you want to actually duplicate a game object. See, instead of pressing Control D, sometimes you press Control F, Control S, and it's something else on the shortcut. So you just press double and you duplicate the game object and then you play with it. The rotation over here is the rotation of the game object. Uh, so you can rotate it fast without going to the transform on the epsilon, which is speaking over here, okay, on the epsilon vector. The snap tool, it's a small tool that actually sometimes I want that this cube, let's say I want it to be here on the terrain playset. Yeah, you can do that by holding shift and place it like this, but sometimes it's not very neat, or control shift, but it's gonna be like half underground because it's taking half of the mesh renderer position. So how you do that? Let's say I want to place this down on the ground. You just say snap to and it's gonna be over here, neat. Or in case I want to place this cube on the other game object, like over here, I having over there snap to. Now I can even get the rotation like however I want. See, copy, and I place it to this one, and here it is. Of course, you can hold V now, and here it is. It's a smart tool. Sometimes maybe some of the people they don't need it, but I need it for actually placing like many stuff on my map, and I had to actually build this because it was getting me a little bit crazy at one moment to actually go there, click here, click there, and you know, uh, yeah. If you need it, I will put the script in description. You download it, you create a folder, name it editor. You place the script inside, and then you saw how to activate the overlay. Well, pretty much that's all.